In this video, I'm going to give you 12 magical altcoins, magical cryptocurrencies that can change your life and make you rich. And I'm not going to waste any time. Let's jump right in. Coin number one, Fetch.ai. I've been telling you that AI is going to be a huge narrative for crypto. I made videos about it months ago. I've been telling you about AI cryptocurrencies, but I've also been telling you that it's going to be based on hype. We're not ready for AI in crypto, AI in blockchain yet, but still this will not stop different partnerships being heard of and cryptocurrencies pumping. Altcoin number two, SingularityNET. This is also an AI cryptocurrency which I noticed in the last bull run, but I knew we weren't ready yet. But now with the AI hype, it's actually worth getting into. Now I know what you're all saying. Paul, Fetch.ai pumped, SingularityNET pumped. Can it possibly pump more? Yes. But here, let me give you my third altcoin, which is also based on AI that I think is going to do very well. And that is Valiant or Valiant or whatever, however you pronounce it. This one might actually rise more and faster than the prior two. Just make sure you take profits into something more stable when the time comes. Oh yes, and by the way, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is all high risk. Please be careful. You might lose your shirt and you might not be able to afford to buy your girlfriend ice cream. A lot of people get into cryptocurrencies, I tell them to, but then they miss the videos when I tell them to take profits or when I warn them that we're getting to the top. So if you still want to be able to buy your girlfriend ice cream, make sure you subscribe down below and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss that updated video. Coin number four, that is Mana, that is Decentraland. Now Mana is in the metaverse industry, but here's something that most people don't tell you. Other than looking just at the price action, a lot of major companies are getting invested in buying a land or advertising in Decentraland. The issue with that is this: other companies need to also do the same, whether it's a loss or a win. See, if they don't, companies that do get involved in metaverse will be taking market share. And it actually makes sense for a company not to lose market share and actually lose a few $1 million to at least be part of a next potential trend. In other words, they can't afford not to invest. My competitors invest, I need to invest. So you are going to hear a lot of news of companies investing in Mana. People hear the news, people get hyped, people invest in Mana. So Decentraland, Mana should do very well. Coin number five, Sand. Sand is also in the metaverse sector. It's a competitor of Decentraland. It's the two biggest ones, and companies have to get involved for the same reason. And if you notice, companies are getting involved in either one or usually both. Think of it like the early days of Coke and Pepsi. We didn't know which one's going to win. And we had Michael Jackson promoting Pepsi. We had other people promoting Coca-Cola. Well, that's the same thing that's going on pretty much with Sand and Mana. So companies are investing in both. So people will invest in both. News will come out for both, and la la la. Number six, one of my personal favorites, and I've been talking about this since the very beginning, Matic. Or should I say, Polygon. Not only is it fast, not only can it thrive as a blockchain, but it's also a great layer too. Now you can read about Mana and its advantages if you want, but I'll just say one thing. Price action. So bullish. Meaning so sexy. Matic or Polygon is one of my biggest altcoin holdings, and for good reason. Now hit the like button and get ready for the next altcoin, because this one I also talked about in the last bull run, and I said that it's going to go up in this bull run. And that altcoin is none other than Hedera Hashgraph, or HBAR for short. I'll just say this about HBAR. The price action alone shows that what I was saying is correct. Needless to talk about all the partnerships and all the support they're getting, price action talks. Next up, Algorand or Algo. Yes, Algorandi, yet another token we were talking about last year, and as a matter of fact, we were talking about it with JP Richardson from Exodus.io wallet. The interview is on my channel. I'll leave it linked over here and in the description in case you want to watch that after you finish watching this video. But in that video, we talked about Algorand as one of the best performing cryptocurrencies for the next bull market. We talked about it before anybody else. Now, why did he like it so much? Well, not just because it's fast, not just because the technology is great, but also Exodus Wallet is built on Algorand. And we talked about a whole bunch of other things. I'm not going to give it away since we have that interview you can watch. I'll leave it linked at the end and in the description as well, so you can watch after this video. You're going to love it. Next up, we have a gaming altcoin, because gaming, like Metaverse, is going to do extremely well in this bull run. And one of them that has not reached its full potential yet is Gala Games. Gala Games actually have a portfolio of games, of blockchain games, and they're doing very well. The price action alone speaks for itself. This is one that I've been talking about for the very beginning, and I consider it a blue chip of the gaming industry. Will it be as good as they say it's going to be? I don't know, but people are going to invest in it, and I think the price is going to skyrocket. Number 10, and this might come as a surprise, PancakeSwap, or Cake Token. Listen, I have been in PancakeSwap almost since the beginning, and it gave me tremendous profits. But even though I took profits, I actually staked a bunch of PancakeSwap. And the cool thing is, it has automatic restaking. And I did this purposely because of the bear market. I was anticipating the bear market. And the yield is outstanding. I looked at it the other day. I was extremely happy. Now, back when I first started talking about PancakeSwap, I actually raised a concern that the team isn't transparent. We don't know who is behind PancakeSwap, at least not their faces or names. But I also said that PancakeSwap is being backed by Binance, and unofficially, it's their decentralized platform, if you will. PancakeSwap did extremely well, and I think it's going to do extremely well for the next bull market. Number 11, Atom or Cosmos. People love Cosmos. It's fast, it's cheap, and it works. And a lot of people are building on Cosmos. This is another cryptocurrency that is going to do very well in the next bull market, and we are in the next bull market, so Cosmos is one of my picks. Now, before I mention the last cryptocurrency or last altcoin on this list, a couple of notable mentions. Solana, Cardano, and XRP. Now, why didn't I mention these? Well, for a couple of reasons. Number one, the list was 12. I wanted the number 12 for this video, so they didn't fit. And number two, for full transparency, I actually exchanged or converted my XRP into Matic. This is not because I believe you shouldn't get into XRP, however. This is just a quick trade I'm doing to get more XRP, if that makes sense. I do think there's a place for it in your portfolio, even if it's a hedge, and I think that XRP should do very well as soon as it beats the SEC case, if it does. I just don't believe it's decentralized, and I don't think it's going to go to 10,000. That's just crazy talk for me. And number 12, the altcoin that will close this list is ApeCoin. I talked to you about ApeCoin back when it came out. I told you don't buy it, wait for the dip, then buy it, and you'll make some profit. And whoever listened, they did. But if you look at the price action of ApeCoin in this bear market, not only did it hold up extremely well, it's showing signs of it pumping, of it doing a lot better. And let's be honest, there's a lot of speculation, and behind it, it's the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Now, also for the same reason as being connected to the Bored Ape Yacht Club, I believe there will be at least some innovation or some use cases for ApeCoin, and I think they're gonna surprise us. Either way, that's number 12. Thank you, subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video.